if everyone in here made a list, you probably have some things that are on here and some things that aren't. If I made a list in a week, I'd probably have a couple different things that I have, but this is just some of the things I felt have been really important for us over the years. Obviously, the number one thing is the athletes. Without athletes, you really can't do a lot. And we've been fortunate to have pretty good numbers. We started out in my coaching career as a small AA school, and in the last almost 20 years now, we've been a larger Class A school. And so we don't have just tons of kids out there, but we try to make sure we work with each person. And I guess I'd say if there's one thing to take from the session, what we try to do and what I encourage everyone to do is to treat each athlete as if they were your own child. I think that that's a good mindset to have as you coach. A few things that we do to try to get kids in the sport, and I'm not going to talk very much about that. But one thing that I've learned over the years, I used to always, I'd always get information from VIA teachers and classroom teachers and stuff, and pay attention to the other sports. But one thing that's helped in terms of just the atmosphere of the kids and everything is, honestly, I recruit the honor roll. I think sometimes that's underrated. Those junior high kids that may not be very fast or can jump very high, but they're good students. By the time they're juniors and seniors, usually end up pretty good, and it's a lot more fun coming to practice. I mean, you can have hardworking, great kids that are C students too, and don't get me wrong, but that's one thing I never did much when I first started coaching, but I do quite a bit now. So once you get the kids out, and I guess our goal, we're boys and girls, 7 through 12, is to have, between the two genders, maybe about 60 kids in junior high. We've been about 2 to 1 girls to boys. I don't know if it's my charming good looks or what it is, but anyway, I know that's not what it is. So for whatever reason, I think part of the reason is baseball is a really strong program in Fairmont. But anyway, we usually end up with about 40 girls and 20 boys in junior high. A few of those kids will use on the varsity, but not many. And then 9 through 12, our goal is to be somewhere between the two genders, from 75 to 100. That seems to be the best number for us.